Hey, today I really want to talk about this cool idea that me and my girlfriend have kind of come across for tricks to eating healthy and still being able to enjoy something kind of like that's not necessarily super healthy and just stuff that we kind of do to make it not so bad. So, yesterday both of us like broke down and we were really like just ready to go and have like a cheat meal, whatever, and we both decided that we were gonna get like red velvet cake or whatever from Publix. So rather than drive there, we decided that we were gonna walk there, and that was gonna be our reward. And I really think that's it. That's like the simplest step to really cutting like bad food out is if you associate having to do exercise with going out and going to go eat sweet food, whatever, cheat meals, stuff like that, you're probably gonna be less inclined to do it when you want to do it because you know that you're gonna have to put in work to go get it. And also, you're gonna think about how you just worked out and, going to go eat something that might completely throw off all the work that you've been doing for this long. So it's interesting. We actually got to Publix, and I was like, I don't really want to get anything, man. We just walked all the way here, and I feel like it's a waste. Like, I've just kind of, had a very healthy day, and I'm about to spoil it with some cheap food. So it was hilarious because we got there and I didn't even really get anything. But I think the advice in this video is that if you're trying to maintain a healthy diet, maybe you can't walk to a store, maybe that's not an option for you, but you can do a workout at home. So practice, get in the process of doing things and rewarding yourself. Doing things and rewarding yourself because it's conditioning and it really does work. Like, everyone uses Facebook. I use Facebook. Everyone uses Twitter. Everyone uses all these things. Why? Because we're rewarded with attention. We're conditioned to get attention. A lot of people, most people have jobs. Most people have jobs. Why? Because we're conditioned to want to have money. You need money, actually. You need it. And so we're conditioned to think, okay, we got to go get money, gotta go get a job. There's just like conditioning. So I really think that the trick to habits, to developing strong habits, permanent habits, is not just saying, okay, go out and go do the thing. Yeah, definitely that's the first step. I really hate how much people are like, tell everyone that you're gonna go do something. Screw it, just go do it. Just go do whatever you're gonna do. You're gonna suck. You're gonna be probably horrible the first couple times you do it, but it's not a big deal. Like, it's it doesn't matter. Like, if you suck at something, then whoever's judging you can go whatever. I don't like, it doesn't matter. Like, if you're not good at something the first time, doesn't mean you're always gonna be bad. It's continuous improvement. And the way that you can get in the habit of consistently making progress in whatever you're trying to do. For me, this year, it really has been learning programming. I've really taken to learning programming very seriously, and I've really committed myself to kind of learning like the equivalent of like computer science degree just on my own. And it's been conditioned because I do all this stuff. I really enjoy my weekend. I do all this stuff and I enjoy my weekend. Like, I do things where I work all through the week, and then on the weekend I do not hold myself accountable for it, and I reward myself for that time. And before that, it was like I would reward myself with, I don't know, like time to go for like a walk or go for a run, or I really tried to do a lot of things that didn't cost money in the beginning. Now it's kind of a little bit easier to be like, okay, if I run a vlog for 3 months consistently, I'll get myself a camera. Or hey, if I run a podcast for an entire month, I'll get myself a really nice microphone that I can use for other stuff. Like, yeah, I'm doing things now to spend money, but in the beginning, it was always just rewarding myself with, for the most part, free time. That was the biggest thing, like time to relax. And it's weird when you start to reflect at like, the things that you can reward yourself with saying, okay, after I do all this stuff, I'm going to give one of my friends a phone call. I'm going to have a conversation with someone. It's weird how you start to appreciate those things. So you develop strong appreciation for very small things, and you develop very strong habits. So this video kind of extends beyond what I'm talking about eating healthy. It kind of extends on into developing habits. And I think, I guess kind of in school I was developing habits, but that was more people were showing me how to develop habits. Ever since I've been out of school, it's really been on me to kind of like figure out how to really develop habits. And everyone has their own way of doing it. So if my system of putting in work and rewarding yourself doesn't work for you, then there's other things to try. But it's just my personal experience. I've 100% built the foundation of getting things done by saying I'm going to do it and then rewarding myself with something. And it's so weird when you first start because it just seems so impossible. But when you put little goalposts, to go check, it seems like it's not so bad. So I hope that this video is helpful. And if you are trying to find motivation for something, or you're trying to figure out like how am I going to attack this problem, just grab a piece of paper and start writing down, these are the things I'm going to do and here are the rewards. I'm actually blown away. Like, to be honest, last year there were so many things I said I was going to do, and it was a 5-year plan, and I think probably by the end of this year I'll have accomplished over half of it. And it's weird because you just write down what you want to do and then you just start attacking, and you have to come up with creative ways of rewarding yourself, creative ways of scheduling, and you develop all these extra habits. So it's very interesting to start practicing. I really hope that other people give it a shot and just try it out. Alright, well, if you like the content in this video, I'm always putting out a video Monday through Friday. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.